Welcome, they call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven. Good morning, everybody. It's your guy here, Herc. Another episode here on Big Herc 80. This morning, it's middle of the week. Still in the middle of Smoky Mountain Bike Rally. What we about to do, gorgeous, well, it's a cool morning, but it's perfect for getting on and riding before it gets too hot. But you can see it's 65 degrees right now. But we heading over to the Foothills Mall for the vendor village. Go holler at Amzo Adam. Gonna get some stuff done to the old street glide this morning. I wanted to be there at 9 as soon as they open. Well, shoot, I didn't wake up till 9. So it's gonna be, well, I wake up a little before 9. But anyway, not gonna be there right at when they open. So we're gonna get over there. Talked to him yesterday. Told him I was going to try to swing by this morning, get some stuff done. We've already talked about it. So take y'all along with me and show what I'm getting added to this old beater I got. And while he's working on this, I will get some footage, but I'll probably also walk around the village right there and just show you what they got, what they offering. And might try to hit up Smoky Mountains and ride through there today also. Alright, we pulling up over here now. Let's see how many folks is out. I could have cut straight through there. Some of them are still setting up, so ain't too bad. Do you want me to pull over here or? Alright, so what we got, I'm gonna go ahead and record everything. Basically what I'm getting done, I'm getting the 3-hole service done because it was about time. I usually do it myself, but it was about time. But I'm also getting a set of the mites right here. Getting a set of those mites put on after talking to Adam, and I never looked at it that way, but after talking to him, I decided to put some on. At first, I was like, I ain't putting them things on. I said, because all it's gonna do is suck in hot air over the motor. But if your motor is just say 250 and the ambient temp outside is 100 degrees, guess what? It's still gonna cool the motor off. It can't help but to cool it down. So I went on to decide to do it, especially with this built 124. And I'm gonna do the 3-hole. Okay, right here, I had to do a voiceover because there was background music playing. Well, it flagged me, so they was gonna have to cut this whole section out. So I did a voiceover, but this is Amzo Adam. If you ain't checked out his channel, go check him out. Super cool guy. We sat there and talked a couple days. We actually went out and ate dinner one night. But what he's doing is with the love jugs, because both of my accessories was took on both sides of the side panels. One was for my tuner, one was for my ultra cool. So he had to make a custom, basically Y adapter, and it was on the side of the access panel on the throttle side. So he made a custom Y connector. so I can run my Ultra Cool and the Love Jugs. But like I said, this was a voiceover just because of the music playing in the background I had to take out.
Hearing that stings a little bit. I used to have this 7-inch vinyl on that record. I bought it when I was over in England years ago. And somebody stole it. I hope they're enjoying it. You know, they didn't just like leave it by the heater for it to melt. I don't think it can be replaced, to be honest. How are you doing this morning? I'm Mark Hamilton. Madison, I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to play Filter Now. They'll be at the Aftershock Festival later this month. That's in Sacramento, California. Sacramento is the capital of California. Not everybody knows that.
Yeah, exactly. So now this can just be hung right there, and then the Love Jug just kind of drops in behind it. And I usually route the wire back and zip tie it off to this, and I follow the ignition wires kind of down, and then under all the, or behind all the wires up there, and zip them to the wires a couple of so they're neat and you can't see it.
On there.
I don't put any Loctite here, just on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't put the medallion on. So let's put the medallion on this side then.
Is that enough thread?
Yeah, because this will go on a lot further.
I see.
Normally I put the medallion on the back side.
Right.
So because you did it on this side, the tricky part will be keeping that straight when you tighten all this down. Oh, actually, you know what? And it may not work on this side because I forgot the thickness of the Love Jug too, and that's why we always put it on the back side. At this point, just kind of pull this back in. We can get this in here.
Yeah.
It's still not fitting right. So
I need to loosen up.
yeah, loosen these up and stretch it. No, you got to put it in two separate units. But just loosen the two bolts up, stretch it. You're hitting. Oh, you know what it might be? No LED in there. So yeah, I mean, you can get a little bit of slack out of that. So just loosen them, push this forward, tighten them back down again. It might give you what you need. Yeah, I usually just unplug the horn, take it over to the bench, and build everything on the bench.
It's just hard to get a wrench on.
Yeah, the only time it's a problem is when they've got like LEDs tied to their horns and shit, because they don't always leave a disconnect there. Up the Love Jugs install on Herc's bike. You see we got the mites on there. He's just now routing his wire.
pretty close, yeah?
Yeah, and I just visually, yeah.
I mean, if anything, it needed to come.
Yeah, I would give it like one more little bump. Like hold them steady when you do it, and then just not much. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good right there. See, the horn was just slightly crooked before, and now it's like this love jug is still a tiny bit lower. But power button. There you got 1, 2, and 3.
All right, cool.
So maybe just one more little. Yep, I think we're gonna go with that. Looks pretty good.
And the way you do the love jugs, when I power the bike on it comes on.
Yeah, just like your fan here is.
I got a jumper in for that. That's the only reason that's still coming on.
Yeah, but this power supply is the same though. So as long as you've got a jump, it's all going to work together. When you turn the bike on, they'll come on. As long as you leave the switch up. So this is kind of your jumper here. If you don't want these on, you can turn that off.
Oh, okay.
But if most times just leave them on. Don't ever touch it again.
Okay.
Only time I ever say to turn these off is if, like, say you just sit someplace listening to your radio and the engine's not running. There's no reason for these fans to be running. You're just adding extra draw to your battery when you're not trying to cool anything.
Okay.
At that point, you can just reach down and turn that off. Yep. Easy peasy. So that part's just about done. You just still gotta do your oil change.
Now, Mike is finishing up the 3-hole change. What we gonna do is he's gonna get all the pieces put back on, the side covers, all that stuff. I'm gonna show you the finished product. At the next rally, make sure you check out Amzor Adam and his team. Actually, right now, they got a trailer set up at Smoky Mountain Rally, and they got one in Myrtle, or in Myrtle Beach. But here it is. They got the mighty, what they call the mighty mite? Yeah, mighty mite, ain't they? Mighty mite love jugs I put on it with the chrome. Already had the ultra cool oil cooler on it, but that just helps give me some extra cooling on this 124. So everybody, thank you that tuned in.